not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us.
Holla at your boy. You know what it is. Getting busy here in the App Stupid Studios. So, if you're just joining us for the first time, please hit the like and subscribe button. Goes a long way, helps the channel. We appreciate it. Our first segment, we talked about LeBron James. He's got a sprained groin. We talked about the different grades of straining the groin and the healing that'll need to take place. You'll get our thoughts on that. Also, Luka's got a strained back, and they're coming up on a brutal 17, 18 game stretch. They're hoping that they are going to get they're hoping they're going to get LeBron James back by April the 8th. I don't think that's going to be feasible. The Bills, they cut Von Miller, and they were trying to say in the article at CBS Sports where they were open to actually re-signing him for less money because they were bragging they fired him to stay under the cap. But yeah, why would you try to sign a guy and you owe him more money? That's stupid. That's dumb. However, going to stay in the National Football League. Now we're going to go from the AFC East to the NFC West. And DeVante Adams. Sing it, DeVante. He signs a 2-year deal with the Rams, and this is from CBS Sports, according to Brian Diardo. DeVante is headed to Hollywood. 6-time Pro Bowler and possible future Hall of Fame wide receiver is signing a 2-year deal with the Los Angeles Rams. Yay! Now, this is a good look for DeVante, which makes the Rams dangerous in the NFC West now that Seattle is in a full self-imposed rebuild. That's true. I don't know why they had a fire sale. I mean, they were runner-up in the division right behind the Rams. And out of nowhere, we've got to go ahead and deal Geno Smith. DK Metcalf asked for a trade. Oh, Tyler Lockett, you're out of here. What? Ryan Grube, the offensive coordinator? Hey, look, you're gone too. I was just like, what the hell is going on there? Yep, that all happened. The signing of Adams, it makes sense for the Rams, who are, like I said, they're in the midst of, they've gotten rid of Cooper Kupp, so they're trying to go ahead and replace Kupp with Adams to help out with Matt Stafford going into his final season. It's going to add a little bit of veteran leadership in that wide receiver room. I got no problem with it. To tell you the truth, I don't have a problem with it. I just think that it's going to get better for them. They'll figure it out. The Rams, they're always going to be in title contention because Sean McVay is a good coach, and I'm not going to hold you there. There's no gotcha. There's no, hey, he's sitting there doing this again. Nah, not at all. But let's get on the other side of the content, and we'll talk about this a little bit more in depth. This is your boy, Big Vern. Drop the spot. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy, Big Vern, coming to you from App Stupid Studios, pumping another rap album. IDK, Bravado Intimo, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Mario Coins. Mario Coins is crazy. Then there's CU. Then there's Miles Trumpet Part 2. I think what's so dope about this album is like he recorded it in reverse. Because on side 2, you get Miles Trumpet 1. I'm telling you, I'm calling it early. This album has to be a candidate for Album of the Year. It is hands down the best rap album so far of 2025. IDK, Bravado Intimo, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to IDK doing his thing. So when we last left off on the other side of the content, we were talking about DeVante Adams a little bit more in depth. He spent the first 8 years of his career in Green Bay. He put up prolific numbers, catching a ball from Aaron Rodgers, another future Hall of Famer. And he earned, like I said, his 6th and most recent Pro Bowl as a member of the Raiders, where he spent 2 seasons there before he was traded to the Jets at the deadline. Now, I was the one on board that said that, number one, I wouldn't do it if I was him. And I was right. The short answer is that I was right. The reason that being is because when you have someone out there like DeVante Adams and he's got Aaron Rodgers out there, that threw Lazard, that threw him in his career in a tailspin, because Lazard was one of the weapons from Green Bay that Aaron Rodgers took with him when he left town and blew through the roster and then forced the Packers to come up with some sort of deal on the spot. Because before Jordan Love got to play, prior to that, he only thrown 3 passes. So Green Bay, they just didn't know what they had. And for this dude to take the number 1 option at wide receiver out of town with him, I'm surprised it didn't get as much backlash as he did. Again, all of this happened, and that's why I came down on Aaron Bartholomew Rodgers. That dude's middle name is not Bartholomew. Oh, God. Adams caught 85 passes for 1,063 yards and 8 touchdowns in 14 games. During the 2024 season, Adams eclipsed the 11,000 career receiving yard mark. He also became the 12th receiver in the history of the NFL to catch over 100 touchdowns. Good for him. Good for him. Also, good for Matthew Stafford, because I know nobody's going to replace the sure hands of Cooper Kupp, and I haven't heard any rumblings or seen the tea leaves about where he's going to play next. But if whoever gets Cooper Kupp, they're going to get a very dynamic kid who actually loves the game of football, who's a great route runner, and he's got sure hands. You just got to get him the ball. So kudos to both of these teams. Not going to hold you. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad deal. I actually think it's a great deal. So shout out to them. If you're a Rams fan, get in the comments. Let me know what you think. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know, did we get it right? What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. We'll be back. Top of the hour. This is your boy Big Vern at App Stupid.